Okay.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell. I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Elamon, you beat the shit out of Durgaron and took his bracelet.
Bracer.
Yeah, that. See, you can do anything.
But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
So you've never used this spell before. You've also never died. It's gonna be a first time either way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
You're, like, the most heroic person I know. You help everyone. It's my turn to save you from something.
No, Calamastia, I won't just kill you.
You'll kill all of these monsters, too. Think of how many lives you'll be saving by nuking their stupid faces off.
All right. I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Elamon secures the bracer of fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward at the swirling flames.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Badass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
I turn to Elamon and say, thank you. Before the flames burn me away forever.
Elamon rolls not to cry. I rolled a 3.
The
Aww.
spell comes to a spectacular climax until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Elamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Yep. And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope.
That's cute.
That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
I know.
Seems like the least I could do.
Okay, guys, I need to go now.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
Will
We're
do.
rooting.
Goodbye.
Hey. Wait up a sec.
Oh shit.
Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Oh my god. There's so much happening in this little game. Okay, let's go to Rachel. Rachel, 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 Rachel. Anything new? Nope.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her. I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. 2 2. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
She needs to rest. She's really exhausted from the surgery, probably. Aw.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. You never told me you were into cars.
Guess you don't know everything about me. Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah. It's from Mikey. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
That was awkward.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by after I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
Yes.
I totally did, didn't I?
Yeah. I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
Yes, it was.
What did I write?
You wrote me a poem? Emotional, loyal, etc. Ended with, talented?
Oh. Well, you are pretty talented, man.
Thanks.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Oh. This is awkward. Is he realizing? he realizing? Maybe he realized that went to Rachel.
Hello?
Let's get it started. Okay. I don't think you can know how you feel about someone until you almost lose them. Until you sit in a hospital waiting room, frozen in place, yet somehow falling, silently, desperately pleading to hear their voice, touch their hand, make them laugh. Then you know. It was weird being with Rachel's dad and actually kinda nice. We were on the same team suddenly and none of the other shit mattered. I think I can see why Rachel loves him. Got to check in on Mikey, spend some time with him and Steph. Oh yeah, and cheer Mikey up with some more hardcore nerd gaming. After what felt like forever, Rachel woke up. Even with everything that's happened, she's still focused on finding her mother. So I am too. Here's the plan. I'm going to dig around James' office, find whatever I can about her, and track her down so they can meet. I don't care how tough it might be. Chloe the bounty hunter. Oh. Okay. Shake it. Los Angeles.
It's the big one.
Why is she always shaking it so aggressively?
James has a file on Frank.
Francis Bowers.
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
A Dad Award.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Sheldon Pike. Oh. Come on. He knows we're here. Or we are here. With that graffiti. Secret booze stash. Great. A locked drawer. Open, sure.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Ask Gerhard. Okay. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood you need to protect her. It's a prerogative as a parent, but sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. Kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees, but more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott. Well, how do I open that when it's locked?
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere. What do we have here? I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Oh, I see Frank. There's Damon. Oh, that dude. That one dude down there. Oh, and the t-shirt guy. Okay. Okay, is it in the Dead Award?
Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Uh-huh. always in the sentimental things.
Found you.
Drew. Hey Price, thanks again for playing with Mikey. Haha, that was a good game. Good luck with whatever you're dealing with. Be safe. That's from all of us. Thanks. Mikey says, tell Chloe she can handle anything. Hope so.
Welcome to Shadyville.
This is creepy.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick?
Oh my
This is
god.
insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Oh. Where's Sarah? So we're using names now. Relax, man. It's simple. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
I did. I know you're new at this, but here's how it works. You show me proof, I give you what you want.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Is it that? The person who is charged as follows. Title of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. After verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. Okay, the gloves.
Shit.
What? That's evidence. Right. Yeah, and now you fucking destroyed. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
That is not smart of her, but okay.
touch that again.
She's so stupid. You've taken care of it. Good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. No one, no more, no clue. Anna leads on who it might be. Sorry, that's your job. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Sweetheart, we don't get enough family. Oh. Planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too. Did she investigate?
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Department on suspicion of drug dealing, loitering, drug dealing, charges dropped due to insufficient evidence. Here we have...
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Has been very cooperative. No missed check-ins. Oliver Rutherford.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott. I, defendant, plea as follows. Charge illegal sale of stolen goods. Guilty. I understand my rights and give them up of my own free will. I understand the justice not bound by his agreement. I agree to aid the courts on... That's it.
Man, this guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead.
Rodney Sayers. Inside left B, so if the thunder didn't get you, then the lightning will. American Samoan. Detained by Arcadia Bay Police Department on suspicion of drug trafficking. Released after questioning by Officer Ernie Yates. Described as a highly cooperative source of information on local criminal activity. But that's good, right? So... maybe... I can accuse someone from here.
If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Okay, wait. Wait, not Frank.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Sheldon Pike.
Been learning a hell of a lot about Frank lately.
This is Sheldon Pike, right? Yeah. We could blame it on Sheldon Pike.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
I'm gonna accuse him. The informant is Sheldon Pike. Shit, really, I barely know that guy. And now he's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment? Fuck.
In the box. I've got your money. Good, send me a pic and we're all set.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Sarah sent all these letters. And James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
To my Rachel, my name is Sarah and I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I have been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay, it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depth of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I'm sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to. With all my might, I want to. Love, Sarah. Oh my god. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere maybe a fortune cookie that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
James, I understand you're reluctant to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I'm ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm coming to Acadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Sarah. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber, and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to re-establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon family law. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Kevin G. Shapiro.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Oh, void. 3,000. Oh, that's a lot of money, by the way. Okay. So, send proof of money. I see sawdust
I
here.
wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Bet. Well, now it feels like Mr. Amber is the problem.
Holy shit.
How much is that? Alright, good work. And now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring me the package and we can finish the job. I'm calling it off. Let her go. Cold feet, huh? You really are new at this. How about I leave her body on your doorstep? Bring me the cash, then we can talk.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey,
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot.
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give
He
me
looks a bit
chance.
like Damon.
What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise, no one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Oh man.